All right, you are tuned into Bowks Talking Bouts, and I'm very excited to be talking to an individual who is in the co-main event of PFL Sioux Falls, which goes down on May 2nd. And the number two, kind of a common theme here, facing the number two ranked individual in the lightweight ranks in Gadzhi Rabadanov. Great having Alex Chizov on Bowks Talking Bouts today. How you doing, man?
Yeah, feeling great, great, doing good, and happy to be here in the States. So dreams come true.
Yeah, it's cool. And I've seen some of your posts. I mean, that word dream kind of comes up. Like I've seen some posts talking about how if your dreams aren't big enough, you need to kind of like level them up. Like they kind of need to
Yeah,
intimidate you to rise to the occasion almost. Like what does this fight represent in that kind of context? It seems like you're looking at this as your biggest career challenge.
yeah. Listen, I'm from Latvia. It's a small country in Europe, and like 99% of people in the world don't even know it exists. So from me, like when I was starting the MMA career, like we all know that states this is the biggest like place to fighting. The highest sport events, biggest sport events are here, biggest names. So for me, for a young kid who was starting like MMA career in a small country, like where level is so low of the sport, just to make it to the US and fight here, like in the one of the biggest leagues in the world against like top level guy, man, it's like a dream come true. Like if you will say like 10 years, if you will say this to me like 10 years ago that I will be here like and everything will happen like this, I will say, guys, you probably like confuse me with somebody. Like it's not real. Like so for me now, I'm just enjoying every second of this process because for me it's really nice. Yeah.
And I saw you had a post quasi recently that touched on some similar components, like that exact wording of, oh, if you asked me 10 years ago, I'd be like, oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about someone else. But
Yeah.
you're talking about just how the love and hard work really drove you to this point, like just overcoming the dark periods and everything like that. So I can't imagine how satisfying it is to be in the position that you're in now, just overcoming all of that and where you're at
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, like I say, when I was starting the MMA career in our country, we was not having some high level fighter worldwide who I can show to my parents and say, listen, I want to be like him. He succeeded in this, so I will try also. Uh, we don't have that athlete in our country. Like so, for me, it was like I was the. For me, it was like I'm the first guy who is like making this path to from my country to the like worldwide like big MMA stuff like. And so for me it's I think it's twice harder when you are the first one. So but it's also a big privilege, so I'm grateful.
Yeah, and in that post, it was referencing you winning the best MMA fighter in Latvia award, and I love like what you're talking about because it seems like you're really, I guess, like feeding into that ecosystem in a big
Yeah.
way. And as a Canadian, I mean, George St. Pierre kind of functioned in a similar
Yeah.
way, like a big boon to the
Yeah.
scene and everything like that. Like, I guess, I mean, you talk about the pressure component, but is there like a certain esteem and pride you feel in kind of like having more of an ecosystem for MMA within Latvia, just based on what you're doing?
Of course. Pressure is always there, but pressure is good. Pressure makes me feel more sharp, like and also, of course, it's like uh, like we are Latvians. We are less than 2 millions in the whole world. Really small country, and like for me, I just wanna show to the other guys, other people that everything is possible. That you don't need to be scared of dreaming big, and it doesn't matter from what country you are. England, America, Brazil, or like small fucking Latvia, who like it's just like nowadays it's not so much important. Just like I just want to show to all people in my country that with right attitude, with hard work, self belief, and everything, you can achieve a lot. So yeah, it's a big proud for me to carry my flag in a big stage.
Yeah, and I mean the success you have is incredible, and you surround yourself with great people to kind of facilitate that too, like that iron sharpens iron kind of trope, I suppose. And I was seeing
Yeah.
you were teammates with Khamzat Chimaev. Like, how do you see him getting it done in that Sean Strickland fight coming up and everything?
Like, guys, Sean Strickland is a great fighter. All respect to him, but I just don't see a chance for him. Like, I think Hamza, this fight will be something similar with against like it was against Duplessis. Like, I just don't see Sean can stop his pressure wrestling. So I will think it like for me personal, it's a mismatch because like I just don't see Sean winning this. Of course, fight is a fight, and everything can happen. But I think today nobody can stop Hamza.
Yeah, I mean, you're just giving your assessment of the fight, so fair play. But I mean, I guess I'm kind of curious about this piece because you were talking about how there wasn't really like much of an MMA presence in Latvia when you initially kind
Hmm.
of got into the sport. Like, what ultimately inspired you to get in the sport if there wasn't as much infrastructure back then? Like, what inspired you?
I don't know. When I was starting to train MMA, for me it was just I was a young kid living in like hanging out in the streets, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, doing some shit stuff. And for me, I was not having ambition to invest my life in the sport. For me, first of all, I was 15 years old, and for me it was like just to have train MMA, to have respect in the streets, men respect me, women like me. It was just all about that. I was not thinking about like to have an MMA fighter career, you know. But then like something's changed, yeah. And I was, I remember I was sitting in the club like 6 a.m. with the weird people around me, drunk, and I was like watching around, and I was and something like tells me that Alex, you need to like change something in your life because I quit the school. I had not finished my school, and I was sitting and I was and something and I was understanding that if I will continue like this, it will be a bad ending for me. Like, I need to change something in my life. It's not a lot of things I can do. I good. It's not a lot of things I'm good in this life because I don't have education. It was my thinking thoughts in like when I was 18 years old, 10 years ago. I'm not good at education. I'm not good at math or something. I can just fight, but I'm not even good at this because at that times I was just training like 3 4 times a week and like smoking. Like it was not serious for me. I just like go to the gym and do some stuff and go out. Yeah. And I was like confusing. I was sitting like and I think like if I will continue to like to live like this, it will end bad for me. I need to change something, and the sport was the only option at that point to stick to stick with and like try to do something because even like I say, we don't have like some athletes at that time, and even now in fighting with who you can show the finger and say, oh, this guy make it to the top of the game. Probably I will can do. No, nobody like just. But something tells me in my heart that I just need to do. I need to try. I need to try to do this, and now I'm here. Yeah, crazy.
And yeah, I mean, your ledger really speaks to the success with the amendments and stuff like that. I mean, multiple Latvian combat sambo titles, regional MMA belts, that PFL
Yeah,
Europe
yeah,
title, and this kind of fight, I would think it would vault you towards that PFL world title. So
yeah.
exciting times.
Yeah, really good, and a big opportunity to fight in the states. And the first fight in the states, co-main event against the second ranked guy. So sometimes I just wake up and I'm not like I'm sleeping. You know, for like 1 year ago, I was in a different position, and now like it's only show how things fast changing in the sport and how you can change your life in 1 year like time. Just crazy. Like I remember like 1 year ago, I was like watching to guys like Gadzhi Rabadanov, all them. I was thinking, oh, it will be good to like to like fight them after like maybe like 2 years, 3 years, like in the future. And now like 1 year after, I'm fucking fighting Gadzhi in a co-main event. Crazy, like crazy. Really, really grateful.
Yeah, no, it seems like you're in a really great place with this one, like just great mindset and temperament and everything. And I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't touch on this piece because I've been seeing in some of the social media materials promoting this
Mm,
fight, Khabib Nurmagomedov really praising Gadzhi Rabadanov, and understandably
yeah.
so, I guess, relative to their connection to each other.
Yeah.
I guess what's your plan for this fight in terms of, disappointing Khabib Nurmagomedov? Like, not that you're looking at it through that specific lens necessarily, but like, what do we see
Yeah,
in terms
like
of getting it done? Yeah.
first of all, like I think my strongest part in me is that is my mentality. I don't even care. Like he's from Dagestan, he's from Khabib team. We all know that Khabib team and produce one of the best fighters in the world. Yeah, and I think that a lot of people who is going to who is going to fight with their team members, they start overthinking. They think that they're fighting Khabib or Islam, and I just don't care. Like for me it's cool. Like I'm fighting the. I know personally that like Khabib team produces the one of the best fighters in the world, and I have opportunity to fight one of them. Like from since day one, I in the PFL, my goal was to fight the best guys, win them, and become a champion. So like it's great because like even in Latvia, the people who see when the fight was announced, they will start to think, oh God, like it's a Habib, like it's a Dagestani, like it's too much. I'm not on this level and blah blah blah. Like people, like I said, people from the beginning they just scared of. Like scared of one thing that it's like Dagestani or the Habib team. Like for me, I just don't care about that. I'm going to fight another man, same as me. He's good. He's experienced. Cool. Same as me. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, I like those type of things just don't bother me. Like I believe in myself. I believe in my hard work, and that's only matters. And this fight only excites me because I was never a guy who was want to search easy ways to become the best. Like I know a lot of guys do. Like they pick it up the opponents. This I have this is my 17 professional fight. 17, yeah, 1-7. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I was never picking and I was from all my 16, 17 fights. I was never saying no to nobody. Like for me, it's like if you want to be a best, what I truly want to be, you cannot lie to yourself. You cannot beat the fight average guys, win them, and just like and think that you're like that you're legit. Because when you go to sleep by yourself alone, you cannot lie to yourself. But you know that you're not. You're not. So for me, like fighting him, it's a like opportunity to prove to myself, to prove to my country, to the world that I can be that caliber of fighter like all these guys. So great opportunity, nothing else.
No, for sure, man. And I was excited for this fight before talking to you, but you're getting me even more fired up for sure. But I also want to be
Yeah.
cognizant of your time and schedule, man. So is there perhaps like a final parting thought you might want to add as we're kind of wrapping up here? I do appreciate the time today, Alex.
Yeah, appreciate you to having me. Like I say, it's for me it's a really big one. I'm excited to be here in States. For me, it's like a dream come true. That's why I'm not like I'm enjoying every second of this conversation. Me being here in the United States. Next week is a fight week, so I just enjoying man. And I cannot wait to fight. Like yeah.
I mean, that's a shared sentiment among the PFL fan base. I think they also can't wait for this PFL Sioux Falls fight. I mean, it's the co-main event for a reason, and like I'm saying, there's a lot of divisional implication, importance pieces. So yeah, super stoked to see that on May 2nd, man. And this Gadzhi Rabadanov fight certainly
Yeah.
very exciting. But yeah, you enjoy the rest of your day, man. I'll be checking out the card when it goes down. But thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.